Hello guys, hi, I welcome you to SmartKida mock test for 16th June. Which car maker company has recently extended its association with Indian cricket captain Virat Kohli as its brand ambassador? Which car has extended its association with Indian cricket captain Virat Kohli as brand ambassador? The answer for the same is Audi. So, German luxury car maker Audi on Friday said that it has extended its association with Indian cricket captain Virat Kohli as brand ambassador. He has been associated with Audi since 2050. He has been an integral part of the company's marketing and social campaign over the years, it said in a statement. How many colleges have won the One District, One Green Champion Award by MGNCRE, Union Ministry of Education under Swachh Action Plan 2021? The answer is that 400 colleges have won the One District, One Green Champion Award by MGNCRE. The Mahatma Gandhi National Council of Rural Education, that is the full form of MGNCRE, has released a list of 400 colleges from across India who have actively participated to keep their campuses clean and sanitized. These colleges won the One District, One Green Champion Award by MGNCRE, Union Ministry of Education under the Swachhta Action Plan 2021. Which Indian player has been named in the ICC's Hall of Fame list ahead of the WTC final? This is one of the famous lists, right? And only greatest players get entry into this Hall of Fame list. Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is Venu Mankad. So Venu Mankad, former Indian cricketer Venu Mankad, on Saturday was among the 10 players included in the special edition list of the International Cricket Council's Hall of Fame. The ICC announced a special edition intake of 10 cricket icons into the ICC Hall of Fame to celebrate the prestigious history of Test cricket and to coincide with the first ever ICC World Test Championship final. Which of the following states have recently been ranked first in the Anemia Mukt Bharat Index 2021? Kindly give the correct answer. Which of the following state has recently been ranked first in the Anemia Mukt Bharat? Anemia is basically caused by the lack of blood. The answer for the same is Madhya Pradesh. So Madhya Pradesh has ranked first in the Anemia Mukt Bharat Index 2021. It got a score of 64.1. Odisha was ranked second with the score of 59.3. Anemia remains a major public health issue with severe high prevalence across the country, irrespective of gender, age, and geography. So it is found in almost all the states, but Madhya Pradesh has topped the list. Who among the following has recently approved budgetary support of nearly 499 crore for research and innovation in the defense sector for the next 5 years? So you have the hint here, defense sector. Defense sector means our Defense Minister Rajnath Singh. So Rajnath Singh has approved the budgetary support of nearly 499 crore for innovations in the defense sector. The Defense Ministry said that the funds will be used to provide financial support to nearly 300 startups, micro, small and medium enterprises and individual innovators with a larger goal of ensuring self-reliance in the defense sector. Which of the following state has recently presented a rupees 9,852 crore budget for the financial year 2021-2022? The answer for the same is that this budget is presented by the Chief Minister of Sikkim. So Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang, so this is also one important GK, on Monday presented a 9852.85 crore budget for the financial year 21-22, saying that the COVID-19 pandemic has damaged the backbone of small Himalayan states' economy. The Chief Minister in his speech threw light on the economic scenario in Sikkim, saying that the restrictions imposed in the state during the 2 waves of the pandemic has damaged the backbone of the state's economy. Telangana Artificial Intelligence Mission has launched an accelerator program named what to empower artificial intelligence startups? The answer for the same is RevUp. So Telangana AI Mission has launched the accelerator program for AI startups, that is RevUp. As a part of the Year of AI 2020 initiative, the Telangana government launched this Telangana Artificial Intelligence Mission accelerator program RevUp, which is exclusively designed for growth stage artificial intelligence startups. World Elder Abuse Awareness Day 21 was observed on which day? The answer for the same is that World Elder Abuse Awareness Day 2021 was observed on June 15th. So a lot of elders get abused throughout the world for their money, for their property, and this is a day which celebrates this is the day which creates awareness about this kind of a disease which is in the youth of today's mind. This is a mental disease in which you have to abuse your parents or grandparents for money or for any kind of property. So This is about abuse and neglect of older persons and raising awareness of the cultural, social, and economic and demographic process affecting elders' abuse and neglect. So this day is marked as an idea where people around the globe will come together and lend their voices against the elderly abuse. Global Wind Day 2021 was observed on which date? Wind Day is very important to celebrate because out of wind, most of the companies are going green, right? So wind energy is an important source of energy, at least in the Scandinavian countries, that is Denmark, Netherlands, Finland. So this is the clean energy. The answer for the same is again June 15th. So Global Wind Day takes place worldwide annually on June 15th. The day is dedicated to exploring the power of wind energy and the future possibilities. It is the most sustainable renewable energy source that has little impact on the environment. Sanchari Vijay has passed away recently. He was the answer is that Sanchari Vijay was an actor and he passed away due to a road accident. So, National Award winning Kannada actor Sanchari Vijay passed away on Tuesday. Doctor performed an emergency brain surgery but could not save him. Indian wrestler Vinesh Fogart has recently won gold medal at Poland Open ranking series in which category? So, Vinesh Fogart ji has won in the Poland Open series category. You can see it here. And she won it in the 53 kg freestyle gold with an 8-0 win over Kristina Bereza of Ukraine. Right? This is a 53 kg freestyle event in which Vinesh Fogart participates. So Vinesh Fogart is a very proficient player of the sport. So you can remember it by heart that she plays in the 53 kg category because wrestlers hardly change their weight category because they train very hard to compete in that category. Which IIT has recently developed Jeevan Vayu, India's first power-free CPAP device? Kindly give the correct answer. Which IIT has developed Jeevan Vayu, India's first power-free CPAP device? The answer for the same is IIT Ropar. So IIT Ropar has developed the Jeevan Vayu, India's first power-free CPAP device. Right? This can be used as a substitute for CPAP machine. This functions without electricity and is adapted to both kinds of oxygen generation units like O2 cylinders and oxygen pipelines in hospitals. Right? So this can work without electricity. So it will be very useful in the primary healthcare centers in the rural areas where light connections are not stable, because we cannot think from our perspective also. We have to think from the perspective of, let us say, Muzaffarpur's last village or Muzaffarpur's remote village. We have to think from the perspective of villages where electricity poles are not properly installed and the primary healthcare centers suffer from electricity shortage. So it will be very useful for that. Healthcare company Practo and which bank have joined hands to provide employees of the bank and their family members with Practo's signature corporate health and wellness plans? The answer for the same is that Practo, healthcare company Practo and Indian Bank have joined hands to provide employees of the bank and their family members with Practo's signature corporate health and wellness plans. Indian Bank remains one of India's first financial institutions to go digital in attaining overall goals. This way, they aim to strengthen their employees' initiatives amid the COVID-19 crisis by opting for Practo's round-the-clock healthcare services. Which company has got approval from the regulator IRDAI to undertake insurance broking, a development that will help the company augment business and expand bouquet of services? Kindly give the correct answer. So the answer is Policybazaar. So Policybazaar has got an insurance broking license from IRDAI. Now this will help the company augment business and expand bouquet of services. They will undertake business including insurance aggregation under the broking umbrella. Which bank has collaborated with the customer engagement platform MoEngage to drive digital banking experiences in the unserved and underserved regions of the country? The answer for the same is that Ujjivan Small Finance Bank has collaborated with MoEngage. So Ujjivan Small Finance Bank on Tuesday said that it has collaborated with customer engagement platform MoEngage to drive digital banking experiences in the unserved and underserved regions of the country. Which foundation has joined hands with the NABARD in the implementation of the Employability through Skill Initiative Project Phase 2? Kindly give the correct answer. The answer for the same is that Ambuja Cement Foundation and NABARD have come together and they will take steps for the implementation of its Employability through Skill Initiative Project's second phase. The foundation received grant assistance from NABARD under the Gramya Vikas Nidhi, a fund created for the development of off-farm sector activities. This will provide skill training across 19 locations for 2 years in 12 trades. It has already reached over 4,000 youth despite the pandemic, the foundation said in a statement. India has been ranked at which place as the most charitable country in the world as per a report released by the World Giving Index 2021? The answer for the same is that India is ranked as 14th most charitable country in the world. So there is a great concept of daan in the traditions of India. So India has ranked as the 14th most charitable country in the world, right? As per the report, around 61% of Indians helped strangers, 34% volunteered for a good cause, while 36% donated money. So it's a very good percentage. The media only shows us the negative news, but this is also very positive news here. Who among the following has recently addressed United Nations high-level dialogue on desertification, land degradation and drought? Kindly give the correct answer. Narendra Modi, Amit Shah, Nirmala Sitharaman, Nitin Gadkari, or none of these? The answer is PM. So PM Narendra Modi has delivered a keynote address at the UN high-level dialogue on desertification, land degradation and drought. He did it at the 14th session of the Conference of Parties of United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification. Who among the following has inaugurated 2 centers of excellence established by the Border Road Organization at the Seema Sadak Bhavan in New Delhi? So who has inaugurated it? The answer for the same is that these 2 centers of excellence were inaugurated by our Defense Minister Rajnath Singh. He has inaugurated these 2 centers of excellence. The Border Road Organization have been set up to foster growth in the construction of the roads, bridges, airfields and tunnels, as well as to ensure road safety. Which company has signed a pact with the National Institute of Wind Energy to develop solar and wind energy projects? The answer is that the company that has signed a pact with National Institute of Wind Energy to develop solar and wind energy projects is SJVN Limited. SJVN's full form is Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam Limited, and it has signed this pact with National Institute of Wind Energy. NIWE will support SJVN to assess the feasibility and techno-commercial aspects of the projects and the preparation of detailed project reports, estimates and bid documents covering all relevant aspects from the concept to commissioning of these projects. Thank you for watching, dear friends. I hope to meet you with the other part of the 300 MCQ series tomorrow. Also, 3 mock drills are pending, so they will be released tomorrow. Thank you very much.